Hello my house, I'm Athina and I'm grateful that you are here with me today. Today we are going to look at messages for your week ahead, and I'm talking about the week of the 15th of May till the 21st of May. This is a mini reading, so I try to make it as short as possible so that you can watch it even if you are currently really busy. As you can see, there are no cards in front of us right now because I like to shuffle in front of you. So you can choose your group or groups either based on the dice that is in front of you with the number 1, 2 or 3. You can pick based on the timestamp that is in the description and see if there is your lucky number, a number that you're seeing often, or a number that has a meaning, really meaningful meaning for you. Maybe you already knew which group to choose, a group or groups to choose because of the thumbnail, well, because the cards are already shuffled because I take it after this video. And there are many ways you can even watch the whole video and choose the group or groups that resonate with you the most. There is no right or wrong to choose. Just do what fits you best and what makes you comfortable. So yeah, let's get started. We'll be having 2 oracle decks today to get, sorry for bumping into you, to get messages for you. Nope. Okay, please spirit guides. What message do you have for pile number 1 about their week ahead of the 15th of May till the 21st of May? What do they need to know about their week ahead? What advice do you have for pile number 1's week ahead? What does pile number 1 need to know about the week? Thank you. Please spirit guides, what does pile number 2 need to know about their week ahead? About the 15th of May till the 21st of May. What does pile number 2, thank you. Then, please spirit guides, what does pile number 3 need to know about their week ahead of the 15th of May till the 21st of May? Please spirit guides, what does pile number 3 need? A lot. This video is going to take a while. Again. I wanted short videos, not that long videos. Okay. Next. Okay, please spirit guides, what does pile number 1 need to know about their week ahead of the 15th of May till the 21st of May? Please spirit guides, what does pile number 1 need to know about their week ahead? Any advice for pile number 1? What does pile number 1 need to know about their week ahead from the 15th of May till the 21st of May? Please, whoa. Okay, this video is going to take longer than expected. Everyone is getting a lot of cards. So, please spirit guides, what does pile number 2 need to know about their week ahead of the 15th? Okay, thank you. Yeah, mini reading. My okay, no mini reading today. Please spirit guides, what does pile number 3 need to know about their week ahead of the 15th of May till the 21st of May? Please be guys, what does pile number 3 need to know about the week ahead of the 15th of May till the 21st of May? Any advices for pile number 3? Please be guys, what does pile number 3 need to know about the week ahead of the 15th of May? Thanks. So, let me put it like this. So you can pause the video if you want to choose your group or groups, and I am going to get to the collective message. So at the back of the deck we have baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Looks like your intuition is trying to tell you to do something and it doesn't make any sense to you right now. But if you take action on it with little baby steps, like what can you do right now to start reaching for that goal or for what your intuition is trying to tell you, it will make sense to you afterwards. After you've taken the action, after some time, you will understand, I had to do this because of that. Now it doesn't make sense, but you need to have the confidence to still follow those steps, because sometimes it never makes sense to us in the moment. We will understand it much later. It could be in a month, into it could be even in a year, depending what your intuition has been telling you and what the goal is. So take action, be confident, and take little steps towards it. Don't do everything at once. Make some little portions of it. Then we have mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Please treat your body well. Yes, you need to take action upon something. Yes, you need to work on some things, but your body is one. And when you exhaust your body, you will not be able to work on anything. So make sure you rest enough. Work hard, but rest hard as well. That you play as well. That you make yourself happy. That you eat healthy. Because food can also, how do you say this? Let me think about it. Food can change our mood as well. So if you eat something really heavy, not really healthy, you may feel lethargic because your body is working so much on digesting the heaviness. So make sure you eat vegetables, fruits, whatever makes your body feel good. It's all about making your body feel good, because without our body we cannot do anything. Without our hands we could not work on something. We couldn't write, we couldn't eat. If you are a tarot reader, you couldn't shuffle your cards. With your feet you can walk. Of course not everyone is able to walk, but we have body functions and they need to be healthy and well so that they can function well. So treat your body as if it is the most precious thing in this world, because you have only that one body. Good. Let me drink some water because it's going to take long, this video. Okay, pile number 1. You've got the courage, peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. We have earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. And double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. So we have 2 cards that say Let yourself be seen and serve the world by being you. So, courage, peony, multifaceted, unique nature. We are multifaceted souls in a human body. We can have different interests in things, even if sometimes it contradicts itself, or if it doesn't make sense. If you like, don't know, you like classic music and rock music, like the heavy stuff. So people are mostly not going to think, well, that's a strange mixture. I would not be surprised if you were like rock and heavy metal would be something that most would consider, yeah, it's mostly the same thing in a way, but classical and rock music are like two different pairs of shoes. And it's okay to like something and something else that may not go well. We are unique in our ways. Like there are people that like science, let's say, are really into science, love what science makes and things like that. And in science you need evidence to prove something. And now let's say you love science with all the proofs and stuff like this, but you also love spirituality, tarot cards, oracle cards, because it has something magical. And science and this sometimes doesn't go well, because those sciencey people think, well, there needs to be an evidence, how does it work? And in spirituality, tarot cards, and so we just trust that it's working, and that there is something we don't see that is giving us those information. So there is this both things at separate from each other, that people will say don't mesh well, but you can still like it. So there are some unique traits in you as well that maybe are a bit contradictory, but it's still part of you, it's still your beautiful self, and let yourself be seen how you are. And then we have double mission, light worker, starseed, and earth at learning how to be human. You maybe consider yourself a starseed, a soul that incarnated in places other than earth. And maybe this is your first or second time here on earth, and you find it strange because you see things that make no sense to you, because it's something that human that are accustomed and think, yeah, that's pretty normal, so why are you looking at it like this? It's probably because starseeds, we have seen things work differently, in a much either more harmonious ways as well, with different systems that have worked and are still working. And now we are here on earth and see things that are working like, what is this? It doesn't make any sense. And we are learning to be human, how to be human. Because normally in the higher realms, manifesting is something that happens much, much faster than here on earth. Here sometimes it can take years for something to come in. So we are learning to be more patient, because we are accustomed that it happens really fast, and now it doesn't happen fast, and we are like, why is it not coming? I'm sure it should be faster. It's because deep down you know it is faster in other places, but here on earth it's not. So we are trying to be part of the world, in the world, learning how to be in it, but not really part of it as well, because there are some parts that just doesn't resonate with us. We should not be in the thick of it as well. We are here in it, but not of it. We should not take part in some certain things. Sorry for butchering my words. Mercury retrograde is kicking. Then we have double mission, Lightworker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Looks like with all these things, this week you really need to let yourself be seen for who you are. Learning how to navigate the human life as well. There may be some things that happen and you think, what is this? But you should not be of it, you should just be in it and see it and learn it. And you serve the world just by being you. You don't have to be a tarot reader, an oracle reader to help others. You can work the 9 to 5 or the 8 to 4 job, whatever it is, the normal working hours in your country. You can work there and have deep conversation with your clients or your co-workers and help them realize stuff that they wouldn't otherwise. You by being you, you're already helping out. You don't have to make this big accomplishment. You can just make some little things in your environment. That's all that is needed. You don't have to always be that famous tarot reader that has 1 million subscribers. Don't know how many thousands views to be able to help humanity. No. You can just help humanity by just being you and helping your environment, your friends, your co-workers, your clients. That's all that is needed. I'm going to put this now here because we have a lot of cards. Then we have feather. Think first before you judge. Sometimes we have not enough information about something, so don't judge too fast. See how it unfolds first. Sometimes we judge people like, oh, they are that type of people. Ugh. But after getting to know them, you see, oh, they are totally different from what I have imagined. Yeah, don't judge them. People are not what they show first. Maybe some are how do you say this? Have trouble with social interactions, are socially awkward, and so their coping mechanism is for them to look like they are overly confident and arrogant sometimes, but deep down they are just insecure. And when you get to know them, you see they are not a bad person. They are not arrogant or overly confident. They are just normal and trying to navigate through Earth. So think first. Could it be that there is something hidden behind the attitude or words behind someone before you judge them for it? You don't know the story behind someone else's life. Then we have Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So pie number 1 in this week, you may think, well, you deserve this, whatever bad it is. No, you don't. You don't. You deserve the sweetness of life. You deserve all the best. You don't deserve salt, you deserve sugar, you deserve all the best. Don't think otherwise. And we have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Yeah, you deserve so much. And sometimes, I think when I saw this card first in the guidebook, it also said that help others. No, That was another card, sorry. Mixed two cards together. You deserve to wear a crown. You deserve to be beautiful. You deserve to be seen. Make yourself the crown. Put it on. Be confident in yourself. You deserve it. Work towards your accomplishment, your success, whatever it is. You deserve to have it. Everyone deserves it. We came to this earth to have the most beautiful life that we want. It reminds me of something that Rebecca Campbell said, that your soul had a dream and your life is it. So your soul had a dream and your life that you're living right now is that dream. It wanted to come here. It wanted to go through these things to learn, to grow, to evolve. And you are living the dream of your soul right now. So you deserve everything. Then we have moral. Be your own first priority. Yeah. Take care of yourself first before you take care of someone else. You need first to feel good, healthy, happy. And when your cup is full, when you're overflowing with energy and stuff like this, then you can help others. Because if you are helping others when your cup is empty, you are probably not going to have enough energy for them. You're maybe sometimes half-assing it because you don't want to half-ass it, but you just don't have the energy reservoir to help in the best way possible. So by you helping yourself first and you being your first priority and thinking, yeah, I have to make myself happy first, and then I can help others make themselves happy first. Then we have stars. You can manifest your every wish. Yes, I said. You can manifest whatever you want. You have what it needs. Every wish you have will come true. Wish upon you. Take this moment right now, right here, and make a wish to the stars. One wish that you have that should be granted, and it will be granted. Manifest it into your life. Can you maybe work on some things already now so that it can manifest? Because the universe does its part, but you have to meet the universe halfway, so you need to do something as well. You want to manifest the grand love of your life. So how do you want to be treated by them? Do you treat yourself like you want to be treated by your grand love? Are you the grand love to yourself as well? Are you going out of your house? Are you maybe on apps, dating apps, to be able to find that one? You need to work also towards it so that the universe can help bring it in. So you do your part, the universe will do its part, and you will meet halfway through. The same can go for work. You want to be a business owner of your own business. What do you need to have for it? What do you need to work on? What do you need to learn to have your own business? Have you read books about business owners, how they created their business? Have you studied how currency works? How it is a take and give and take and give. Sometimes it give, then take. It's not always this beautiful balance of give and take. Sometimes you have to work your butt off and for a long time, and afterwards the rewards come in. So you give, and then you have a time where you take. So what is your wish? Manifest it now. It's going to happen. And last but not least, storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Maybe this week is also going to be a little bit, how do you say it, chaotic, but that's okay. After a storm, the sun always comes shining through. After the hurricane ends, also a hurricane comes to an end. Like yesterday evening, my city was not affected by it, but everything else around it was affected by a storm. We could see the clouds were really dark, and we could hear from way into the distance the thunder, but we were not that affected. We had a little bit of rain, but it wasn't that strong. But now that this is gone, today the sun is shining again. So after stormy weather, something good is going to happen again. It's going to end. So this week, when something is chaotic, not working out, do know it is going to end and everything is going to be better. Pile number 1, okay? Okay, let's go. Pile number 2. You have we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So you don't have to be pregnant and give birth to a child. Birthing a project is also something. Because you are nurturing this project, you are giving it your love, you are giving your all to it. And then you birth it as something physical. If it is maybe a book, you spend time thinking of the idea. You write each chapter down and then you reread it. One sentence doesn't make sense and you change it. You give it nurturing. You take time till it takes form of a book, and you have them through, because it's not easy to write a book. What can happen, you have writer's block. Life can happen and throws you off of writing your book. Sometimes you are frustrated because it is not what you wanted and something is missing, and birth is not something easy, but it's still your baby. This book is still your baby and it's precious to you. You have a deep love for it because you've created it. So maybe also give yourself deep love. If you haven't given yourself love this week, pile number 2, give yourself this week deep love. Be your own mother. If you are feeling called to do a project, something creative, do it. You are birthing something into this 3D. It is a portal for you to maybe step into something new. I don't know. Something is happening where it's opening a door for you. It's a portal for you. It could be either you are giving birth to someone or to a child, then congratulations. Or you are birthing a creation and it's opening to you a new door of opportunities. There are many ways. Then we have flower. Be honest with yourself. Please, pile number 2, this week, be honest with yourself. What do you want? What do you not want? Be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself before you can also be honest with others. So you know what you are lying towards you. So be honest. Be honest with yourself. You deserve it. Then we have escapist. Come home to yourself. Have you been trying to escape from something, pile number 2? It is time for you to come back from it. To come back into reality, to ground yourself and be here and not run away from it because it will not resolve anything. It's hard, yes. We don't want to deal with it, yes, of course. We don't want to deal with the heavy stuff, but we need to go through it to grow and evolve and learn. So come back, be honest with yourself. What can you do to make it better? Working on it for 5 minutes every day. After 7 days, you have worked on it for 35 minutes, when I'm correct, because I'm bad with maths and doing it in my head. So 7 days working 5 minutes on it, you have worked 35 minutes on it. That's already, you have already accomplished a lot. In 35 minutes, you can do a lot of things. So by you making it smaller portions, working on it 5 minutes, you don't escape from it, you face it, but for a short time so that you don't burn yourself out because you're afraid of something, that it may not go well, because you are a perfectionist like myself and you want it to be perfect. But I'm sorry, sometimes it doesn't work like this. Sometimes we need to make mistakes so that we can learn it, grow from it, and make it better afterwards. So come back to yourself, ground yourself, ground your energy this week, pile number 2. Do grounding meditations all day, every day. It can be for 5 minutes. You don't have to even do grounding meditations. You can just walk in nature. You can put your bare feet on the grass. If it's too cold, then if you have a house plant, you can embrace the plant and ask the plant to help ground yourself. You can even use red jasper to ground yourself, or I have in my pocket, so that I'm grounded through the reading, I have hematite. So you can even use a crystal to ground yourself if you are not able to go outside. Then we have 3, let them go. Pile number 2, there is something this week that you need to let go of. It's just done. It doesn't work anymore. It's just, you have to let it go. Because when you let go of something that just doesn't serve you anymore, you make room for something better to come in, pile number 2. So let it go. Yeah, you can be sad, you can grieve about this, but you need to let it go so that something better can come in. Grieve all the time that you need about it. If it is letting go of your old you, letting go of something that you maybe used as a way to escape from reality. For example, I used to watch anime to escape from reality, but I knew I had to let it go because it was not helping me. I completely ceased to watch it, but sometimes when there was one that I really wanted to see because I've read the manga of it, and I already had the connection to it, then I started to watch again, but I was not watching as much as I used to. I let it go, and then started working on myself, and after that I could let it in again, but not as much as in the past, where I was watching it more than 6 hours a day. When I didn't have school or anything, I was watching it too much because I wanted to escape from myself, from being honest with myself, and acknowledging that I was not okay. So I let it go, but if it is meant to come back, it will come back. Maybe a bit different than you used to, but currently you don't need it. Let it go. If it is a person that is not treating you well, even if you have said, hey, look, I don't like this, you've put your boundaries and they keep overstepping your boundaries and they keep treating you bad, even though you have said multiple times, hey, yo, this is not how I want to be treated. You are stepping over a boundary, and they just don't realize. Let them go. Let them go. Because there is someone waiting for you that is going to keep what they said. You are saying, hey, this is a boundary. I don't want you to overstep it. They are going to accept it. They are not going to overstep it. Let go of the ones that overstep it always, even if you have already said that you don't like it. Let them go and see what the universe is going to bring you. Something much, much, much better. That's how the universe works. They want the best for you. So you let go of something that is not the best for you, and they are, now finally they let it go. Let's send them this in. I'm sorry, I got a little bit too excited. So let it go. Then we have, last but not least, we have Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Time for you to take some rest. Pile number 2. Get yourself out in nature. Unplug from the world. Be with yourself. Relax with yourself a little bit. If you have been around a lot of people and it has been stressing you out, take some days just to be with yourself, to give you the time to relax. Give yourself a bubble bath, giving you the self-care with a mask on your face, or with that one kind of music that you're just listening, or reading a book and just relaxing. Do this for yourself. Do this self-care for you and plug off. Just let the world be there for a minute and just be there with yourself. Okay? So, pile number 3. Finally, your time to shine. We have a lot of those words. Let's see. We have Earth posing, pose of the Mother, slow down, time in nature. Pile number 3. It's time for you to slow down, take it easy, go into nature, relax a little bit. You don't have to push all the time. Now, this week, you need to slow it down, to take some time in nature to recharge yourself, because if you keep pushing yourself, you're going to burn out. So slow down this week, give yourself some time in nature, recharge yourself, get into balance again, then you can move forward. We have water yoga, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Pile number 3, you've got 2 cards saying that you need to rest. Do it now, before the universe is going to force yourself to have a rest, because the universe knows how to. Let's say one friend of, it's not a friend, it's more of an old school mate. I went with her, and I am friends with her friend. So we met each other for a time, one day, and she had, this friend of a friend, she had hurt her knees in Taekwondo. And she said she knew, because a lot was going on in her life, and she was pushing herself hard and was not taking rest. And she, at that stage, she knew she had to take a rest, and was saying, this is the last time I'm going to push myself, and afterwards I'm going to rest a bit. But because she didn't do this before, the universe was like, I have to force yourself to rest. So in Taekwondo, when she jumped up and she landed wrong, she hurt her knee. It was not that bad, but she hurt it and couldn't, had to rest for some days without walking too much. and she had to put something on her knee to stabilize it, so she was forced to rest. So before you are forced to rest, because of the universe has a lot of ways to force yourself to rest. Either you're going to hurt yourself miraculously, just one moment of not paying attention and clumsiness, and there you go. Or you are going to get a cold and then you are forced to rest. So before you are forced to rest, give yourself the body what it needs. What food does your body need? Have you eaten vegetables lately? Have you eaten fruits lately? Have you enough protein in your body? Have you the vitamin D? Have you seen the sun? Take care of your body. Rest. Be gentle with yourself before the universe is going to have to put in the heavy thing for you to rest and slow down. Please do this for me. I don't want to see you forced in bed because the universe thought nope. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. There are places that maybe you feel called to travel to, because there are energetic ley lines or power places like Stonehenge. India is also a really spiritual place where there is a lot of spirituality involved. There are so many other places. It doesn't have to be one of those big. It could be even in your hometown, in nature. Trust where you're led. Trust the universe. It knows what it is doing, and it's for the best of you. So if you are thinking of going somewhere on a trip, take the vacation, go there to rest. You may activate even this place, or this place is going to activate something in you that was dormant. It goes both ways. We activate Earth, and Earth activates us to certain things. So trust, and go. And don't forget to rest. Then we also have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Yeah, this card is one of the cards that I always have a hard time knowing what it means, but I do devote it to some practice. It doesn't even have to be spiritual practices. It could be devoted to a creative project. You have the potential. You have what it takes to bring things into your life. Have you been praying for something that you wish to come in? Keep doing it. Don't forget it. Keep your devotion to the certain practices. If you have stopped doing something, go back to it when you feel like you have to go back to it. Have you neglected meditating? Could you also be going back to meditation and devote 5 minutes of your day for meditation? There is something that has the potential, but you need to go back to it, to devote a little bit of time for it. Make your life a moving prayer. If you do this, see the blessings coming in. Then we have lifting the weight, questioning everything. Anything on a line must go. Yeah, you are seeing, there is something not working here. Why am I doing this? Why do I keep doing this? Even though I don't like it, you are questioning things because you are seeing it with new eyes, from a different perspective this week. Pile number 3. You're seeing it from a different perspective and you are questioning it. And now you're seeing, man, this doesn't resonate with me. anything that doesn't resonate with you anymore, just let it go. Just let it go. You are unveiling some stuff here, and what doesn't fit in anymore, just let it go. You will find something new. There's something new will find its way to you, so that you can fit it into that hole that was now left by this thing that just doesn't work anymore for you. Yeah, and I said anymore 2 times. And Mercury's going big. Mercury retrograde, thank you. And I'm filming this even after the eclipse, what was it? Full moon eclipse, solar eclipse. I have no idea what eclipse it was. But yeah, I'm filming after this. Energy are a little bit. I am a bit. Okay, sorry. So yeah. Then we have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Peace. Pile number 3. Everything you need is within yourself. All the answers to your questions are within yourself. You are part of the universe, and the universe is a part of you. Well, you are it and it is you. So whatever the universe has in knowledge, you have it too. You just have to tap into it again. You have to trust yourself. You have to maybe slow down, maybe slow your mind down, stop listening to it much and listening to your heart. Because do you see this star here at the chest of this woman? It's glowing. She is listening from her heart. It's also said that your soul is connected to your heart, so your soul's wisdom is within yourself. So calm down a little bit and listen to it. You know deep down when things are ready, then you can go. You feel it. Now I can go. Now I can do this. Because everything, all the answers that you have been searching for, pile number 3, is within you. You just need to take some time to listen to it, because it's not going to scream at you. It's a whisper. It's a loving whisper. Last but not least, we have sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. You have what it takes to make yourself happy again. We have the master number 11. You have the power to paint the sun back into your sky. You have the power to make yourself happy again, pile number 3. You have all what it takes in your hands. You have the intelligence within you. You have the knowledge. You just have to trust yourself and let go of the things that just doesn't work anymore, so that the new things can come in, pile number 3. Okay. This is everything that I have for you. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I wish you the best week possible. Thank you for sticking with me till the end, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!